Dragon Ball Super Chapter 81 Goku's Conflict. Gas is now powered up in his new form, his new awakening, and he's ready to fight. He glares at Goku and Vegeta and completely freezes their body. Their body feels heavy and they can't move. It feels like some sort of spell, according to Vegeta. Granola attempts to hit Alec, the leader of the Heaters, but Gas sees this shit. He's not about to let anyone harm his older brother. So Gas takes use of his new abilities and teleports Alec completely out of the way, making Granola's attack useless. Granola and Alec exchange a few words, and naturally Granola is pissed off and ready to end this whole thing. He aims his hands at Alec and gets ready to fire. My thoughts here is, Granola, why not focus on the big bad motherfucker that's completely powered up right now? I know you're hurt and you don't have any shot right now, but at the same time, I kind of get it because I'm like, all right, he knows Alec killed his mother, so why not just try to get that out the way? And he's blinded by rage still, so I'll let it slide. But that leads to his downfall because right when he's ready to fire at Alec, Gas quickly appears and decimates this man. He crushes his arms. His arms are useless at this point and shoots beams right in his eyes, blinding him. For Dragon Ball, that was pretty brutal. And Alec makes his final move on Granola as he's holding him from behind, points his gun at Granola's back, and shoots him. Granola collapses in the water, everyone witnessing what just happened, in pure shock. I was with the characters and had the same face with pure shock, and then I remember this is Dragon Ball, so I'm like, it's only a matter of time before he's fine. But damn, man, if this wasn't Dragon Ball, that was pretty brutal to shoot him in the eyes like that and then just finish him off from behind. He should be dead nonetheless. Goku and Vegeta are still stuck. Goku tries to do everything in his body to move after witnessing what he did. Vegeta most definitely got the worst beating out of the two after everything that he went through in this fight, so he gives his last remaining energy to Goku and tells Goku to finish off the battle. After all, it's better than them dying there. Alec tells his little brother to finally finish off the remaining two so they can get out of here and accomplish their true goals. Now, it's time for Goku versus Gas. As angry as Goku is after quote-unquote seeing someone that he respected in battle die, he needs to channel his emotions for his technique, and he tries to reason with Gas, saying he's got no real reason to fight him and ask him to leave the planet. And reasoning is not going to work with these guys, so they attack Goku. Gas is back to using his own power and starts making objects out of midair. He tries everything to try to catch Goku with all these new objects, but Goku evades. After evading so much, he decides to look at the city and raise up as much objects as he can to try to throw at Goku. And while there is much more objects, Goku still does a pretty good job to dodge all of these new objects. That is until Gas decides to throw a whole fucking train at Goku's direction. And he manages to get Goku. Goku is now in the front of the train. It is also important to note that this is new to Gas. Before he was able to throw things, but never things this big before. Following this, we get a pretty nice action sequence on top of a train, and it just made me think, and maybe it's just me, but is it me, or is the best fights in fiction on top of a train or in a train? Whether it's regular action movies or just pure fiction, animation, doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep it real, the first thing that came to my mind was Spider-Man 2. Classic train fight. Ever since Gas found out that Goku's the son of the Saiyan that he once fought 40 years ago, he's curious to see Goku's strength. But so far, all he faces is disappointment as he goes against Goku in this fight. He grabs Goku by the neck. Goku flips him backwards. Goku dashes towards Gas and tries to hit him with an energy blast, only for Goku to be hit by another train. Gas doubts that Goku is the son of Bardock and makes it clear to Goku that he doesn't sense the fierce resolve that Bardock once had. Once again, Goku has to explain to the villain that he doesn't remember a damn thing about his dad. He gives him the old story. He hit his head when he was little, and that caused him to lose all his memories up to that point. So he doesn't remember a thing about his dad or any other Saiyan. Gas shortly drops Goku into the water and creates an opening for himself so he can stand in the middle of the water. With Goku still being in the water and Gas now in the middle of the water, he grabs Goku using his telekinesis and tries to suffocate him. Struggling not to drown, Goku reaches his hand out towards Gas in an attempt to throw one energy blast so he can free himself. The attempt fails as Gas takes hold of the energy blast, reverses it right back to Goku, and a huge explosion sets off. We all see that Goku's not doing a very good job against Gas. He's getting his ass beat and wonders how the hell can he beat this guy. Gas now notices how all these fighters that he's going against are recovering, and he notices Moon Naito in the distance recovering and now healing Granola's body in a desperate attempt to not let him die. Goku is relieved by this, but Gas rushes towards Granola to try to end them once and for all, along with Monaito. So the next move that Goku does is the next best thing that he could think of, and I'm sure it was in the heat of the moment. He takes Gas's body and instant teleports his body somewhere else to another planet nearby. And now we see Jacko, the return of the GOAT, Jacko himself. Goku just thought of a random person, and this person happened to be Jacko, and Jacko was in a planet nearby them, so he just teleported to his location, bringing along this huge danger named Gas. This is where Goku starts getting cocky and turning around things in the battle. He pokes fun at Gas's use of instant transmission and says he'll never be able to use it like Goku has, because Goku has been using this shit for years, alright? This shit goes way back to the Yard Rats. Doubt is all that comes across Gas's mind, thinking that his instant transmission technique is better than Goku's. But that's where our favorite boy Goku proves him wrong. As Gas tries to hit Goku multiple times, Goku just dodges out the way with instant transmission and taunts this now frustrated Gas if he can really follow him wherever he goes, and they teleport off that planet already. Jacko, you and the citizens are really lucky that they already left, because this city would have been fucking gone if they kept fighting right there. But the chapter ends right here. We'll find out next time what Goku's plan is. I'm not entirely sure what Goku is up to, if he really does have a plan or if he's just testing him. Maybe he's trying to get him to another planet specifically that might give Gas a disadvantage, or maybe Goku's buying time for himself to get some energy back. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure if he uses instant transmission, he's wasting energy. So I don't know. But like, sub if you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, and we'll find out then.